Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the CEO and co-founder of AgentCraft. So have you ever used ChatGPT and thought to yourself, wow, this is really amazing, but it's not really moving my business forward, particularly when it comes to marketing? And the reason it isn't doing that is two reasons. It's missing context and it's missing tools. Context meaning understanding your business, what you're trying to get done, who your customers are, all of those things. And the tools meaning the ability to actually execute things on your behalf, specifically when it comes to marketing. Well, AgentCraft is a smart agent that lives right within your workflow and does exceptional marketing. And so here are the three promises of AgentCraft. Number one, we will 10x your content output, 10x. Okay, number two, we will engage your executive voices in content production. And that's really important because those are the people that have the true insights about your business that your customers are looking to hear from. And then the third thing is, because it's a smart agent, it's going to work on behalf of your business 24/7, diligently doing exceptional marketing for you. So with that said, let's jump into a quick demo. Alright, so what I'm going to show you is the web app, which is used by the owner of the company or the head of marketing to manage the content flow across the organization. So the first thing you'll notice is I'm in Craft on the left over here, and Craft is the smart agent that I can talk to, just like ChatGPT, but I can talk to it right here and it can execute marketing programs on my behalf. If you look at the bottom, you can see that I have basic marketing functions right here that I can just initiate. So if I'm going to do a product launch, or I want to do some thought leadership or press announcement or new hire, I can initiate that type of activity right from here, chat to Craft about what I'm trying to get done, and it'll pick it up from here and execute it on my behalf. Very simple, right within context. Let's move on. I'm going to move quickly through this to keep it short. So if we look at the inbox, what we have here is a universal inbox across all these different social platforms. So as I publish on LinkedIn, X, Instagram, and I get comments or I get direct messages back, I can connect to them. I can connect and respond to those messages right within this universal inbox. And in fact, Craft will craft messages on my behalf that I can use already. So it will respond on my behalf and qualify leads and even push them into my CRM system. Moving on to the content pipeline. So here you'll notice there's 4 stages to content. The first of all is the plan stage. So we have 124 pieces currently planned across all these different outputs, whether it's Instagram, LinkedIn, X, and each one of these pieces is already planned in context of my business. So it's not just a random piece of content. It understands exactly what I'm trying to get done, and it has a comprehensive content strategy that it's executing on my behalf. Clicking on the review tab, this is what you'll see when you wake up in the morning. It's generated 32 pieces of content across all these different platforms for me to review. And reviewing them is very simple. What I need to do is expand them, take a look. You can see it's also generated a very nice attached image, and it's written a very well-structured, well-thought-out post that's appropriate for this destination. And if I like it, all I have to do is just auto-schedule it, and it'll automatically post it on my behalf at the optimum time for that platform, along with all my other content. So super easy and automated. Coming back to the pipeline, we've got lots of scheduled content going out across lots of channels and lots of published content, and you can see I even get analytics on all of the engagement metrics for my published content. So there's no reason using AgentCraft that you wouldn't publish to multiple destinations, which is another flaw of many businesses, is that they limit themselves to just a few destinations. Let's quickly move to the calendar view. You'll see that there's all sorts of content scheduled. And if you don't have a calendar of content that looks like this across multiple channels, you're missing out on opportunities to connect with your customers in multiple different places. Moving on, we've got campaigns. We've got newsletter campaign and blog campaign. This is completely automated. AgentCraft will go out and do research, keyword research, search engine research, and write very well structured and appropriately targeted blogs and newsletters and publish them to my blog, completely automated. And then I've got time-bound campaigns, which AgentCraft has suggested based on what it knows about my business. So it comes up with campaigns for me and executes them, and it involves my executives. Here you can see these are the executive voices that it's reaching out to, and these people contribute through simple voice notes in the mobile app. It takes 40 seconds to 1 minute to respond to a prompt, and that is the basis for the production of great content for all these different channels. So that's campaigns. Let's move on to the strategy section. This is where Agent Craft gets its intelligence from. This is the context of your business. And as you can see, everything from your market position, your competitive landscape, search, buyer understanding, all of these things are meticulously researched and executed by Agent Craft so that it really is doing smart, exceptional marketing. The Content Bank is a big database of insights and value from my team, which is contributed by voice notes. Here you can see it's all broken down by different aspects of the content, and all of these things can be used at content generation time to produce great content. So this is a strategic asset that your team would build over time. You can see I've got 359 items in my bank, and it's got a healthy score, keeps it fresh all the time, and this is where the content is coming from. And then I've even got destinations. These are all my publishing destinations, and I've got my media library where you can upload videos and images that you want to use regularly in your posts, and they'll all appear there. So that's a very quick demo. I rushed through this. There are additional demos in the videos below for you to look through, or you could just jump in and do a 30-day trial. There's no credit card required, and it's a free trial for 30 days. So try it out. It's not a huge time sink. If it takes up your time, it's not really doing its job. It's doing exceptional marketing on your behalf. Give it a shot.